now listening to SFCP Radio, where we got the airwaves.
Yes, we are back. Good morning. I am Scarp and this guy is Skippy. We are back with the motivation station. Finally.
Oh,
dude.
so nice.
We were down. We were down for what? 7 days.
Yeah.
7 days we were knocked down. We couldn't talk up radio.
Yeah. No motivation station.
Because it was not load shedding. No, it was not load shedding.
It was something even worse.
It was not. It actually, if you think about it, it is worse.
Yeah.
We had electricity, we had water.
Mm-hmm.
You see, South African services,
Yeah,
perfect.
yeah.
But we didn't have internet.
But it was like somewhere someone missed the memo because like
Yeah.
around the time it went off, it was supposed to that we would have load shedding.
And then we didn't get one piece of load shedding. We got no load shedding. You know how nice it is to not get load shedding. But you know how bad it is when you work from home with Wi-Fi and then there's no Wi-Fi but there's no load shedding. You know what type of a mockery that is, man.
It's like you have power and you don't know what to do
Like,
with it.
you have the power in you.
But you cannot do it.
No, and believe you me, I know everybody goes like, yeah, but just buy data for your phone and get
Yo,
going. Broer,
bro.
you have no idea. I'm 2 times more broke than I was last week.
It gets insanely expensive. And dude, you know what really surprises me is like how quickly a gig goes now.
You want to hear something very, very interesting?
Yeah.
We are the most expensive cell phone services in the world. In the world, my friend.
Yep.
For us to buy internet from a internet service provider, and now I'm not talking about the guys that like give you just the internet service, you know, that sends the fiber to your home or connects the fiber to your home or the Wi-Fi, whatever. I'm not talking about those dudes. I'm talking about cell phone service providers.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the guys that says, you can get 1 gig for $60, my friend. And then you go like, oh, that's a deal.
That is true.
That is a deal, man.
That's really true.
So what if I told you they pay less than 5 rand in India?
Yo.
Or the fact in America that it's a public service. You walk around, there's Wi-Fi. Why in our country do we need to pay an arm and a leg to be able to connect with other people on our cellular devices?
Well, I would say you pay for premium service.
Yeah, premium service, man. It's not the premium cell phone service. It's our.
I don't know, man. Like I'm so trying to
Speechless.
see
You're
like
trying
the
to be
good
nice
in
here.
all of this.
No,
Like,
all
yeah.
joking, all kidding aside. Yes, we are actually a very expensive. It's expensive when it comes to buying data, cell phone wise, in this country. But this is not a new thing.
No.
It is cheaper than it was ever before now. That's the honest truth. It was. Dude, if somebody bought a gig on their cell phone when I was in school, you know what they were?
Hey,
They were the guy with the ST and the white mask. Jy het vet geld. And I'm talking, this is 13 years ago. The Fiesta was not even a cool car then. It was still like, yeah, die man het kans gevat om daarin te koop. But it's true.
Yeah.
The only thing I did with my cell phone on school was take videos, man. I did skateboarding videos. I did skateboarding videos, BMXing videos. That's all it is, you know. And then a game or two.
Yeah.
Mix it.
Oh, dude, and then there was there was like a motocross game as well that you used to get. However, this was before like touchscreen, so this was still when you
with
had
the
the
buttons.
Yeah.
You remember the first Nokia Game Boy, the Nokia one, that game.
Phone,
It
bro.
was, and it had cartridges. A
Yeah.
phone that had that game cartridges. But today, that's something to think about, eh?
Yeah.
And then 100 megabyte of data was like, yo, boychie, jy het 'n 125 megabyte memory card? What? Op jou E250 Samsung? What? Ken jy die code om sy speaker harder te maak? Do you remember that? There was like this I think it was a ridiculously long code of 20 something numbers. Hashtag tum, and then you would override the volume limits on a Samsung E250. You remember those flip over phones? You just did it. What did you do?
Good.
But that's
Wait,
also
I'll show you something, bro.
that's a Samsung. What are you doing with the Samsung? Samsung, what have you guys done?
Man, dude, like this.
They're giving too much access to the people.
No, but there's a I know, like
Because
from past
you've been
experience.
working with cell phones for how many years now? Oh yeah, that's true.
Dude. But there's a certain code, right? Then you can do like a full, phone test and all of that. You can literally check your
check
speaker, you can check
the
your
BIOS.
screen. Yeah, everything. I was like, when I found this out, I was like, oh.
And now you're checking every phone. It's like a dyno run, man. Tells you what's wrong.
And you know how you blow people's mind with that. You like dial a code here and like, poof, here's a whole nother screen they've never seen on their phone before.
No.
They've had this phone for like 2 years now.
And
you're like,
what?
I'm marking my phone.
When this phone we know each other. But yeah, weird how life has changed, that.
Dude, it's crazy,
yeah.
Speechless.
I remember my one cell phone. It flipped open like this.
Yeah.
Then you'd break its neck, and then flip it like this, and then it'll be a video cam, a full-on video cam. I remember that as well. And then the Sony Ericssons came out. The music era started. Then Nokia went to that, and I couldn't even remember. Look, I know these are all brand names, and in my personal opinion, they were all amazing because look, I had each of everyone. I had a Sony Ericsson, I had a Nokia, I've had every phone under the sun except one phone. There's one phone I have not owned yet, and one of my friends will celebrate the day. He'll make it a vacation day with the day I get one, because he's been trying to get he's been trying to make me get one for I don't know, man, more than 10 years now.
Yeah.
It's an Apple.
It's really not that bad. It really isn't. The only thing that's a little bit different is your interface is a little bit different, and then
you'll pay
certain things
your services you pay for. You need to, but it's not
really not that
dude.
bad.
If you look at it in the overall cost, man, it's not that much. It's not a lot more than, let's say, any competitive phone there, because at the end of the day, it's still phones.
Yeah.
Okay, you can still play like old Resident Evil something on it. You can still do the thing, take a video.
You know what?
Stuff like that. You can watch some viral videos. We're touching on that real soon. We've seen some cool viral videos in our country recently. I saw a 75-year-old woman beat the scary one.
Sy was kwaad geweest hoor. Like she was tired of having load shedding, and then
that poor boy took all of the blaming. Look, it's funny, but that's a bit rough hoor. Look, when he stopped,
first few.
Yeah. If you don't know what we're talking about a 75-year-old woman literally whipping a young man for stealing or attempting to steal copper wires at an old age home. So he was caught at an old age home.
Oh wow,
so maybe the beating was maybe you know what, you deserve that one, Putiki, because he thought he was gonna go mess with old people. And then this video comes out where this guy, and I think is he handcuffed?
He was, I
think he's handcuffed.
Now I'm really curious as to how this all played out, right? Because like we only like you can see how this video has been playing out. You know, these guys are very chilled. This has been a long
matrone staan daar. Die sister staan daar. She's inspecting this. She's making sure this old lady doesn't die of a heart attack or something while she's beating this dude. She's like, there's a medical personnel.
They're like, no, it's still good.
And they went old school.
Dude, but
look, I was beaten like that when I was a child.
Ja nee, dit het ek ook gekry man.
Broer, it was one of those things. You learn your lesson. I'm telling you, if they locked that boy up and he was in prison for a month, got out, he would have done it again. After this beating, and half of the planet seeing it, I don't think he'll ever steal copper papers again.
It's like, are you the dude that got
stabbed? You're the guy that got whipped by that lady.
Dude, but like imagine, dude, like I'm wondering, like I'm seriously wondering, like was he like busy like down here, and then the Tani was like out.
They probably caught him in a manhole or something,
you know, and she's like, I'm gonna run. You know, like what are you?
And he just did the walker.
Yeah. And they're like, but like how did
no, they caught him. Look, you can see the police already there. He's been caught. So sorry, broer. To kry pak by Tannie. It's one of those things. It happens. My maat mal geslaan na die borstel breek. It happens, eh? It happens.
Different life back then.
Different life, man. I used to go to school when your teacher could give you a hiding. You know how that changed things.
Dude, I like just missed that.
You just missed that.
Just missed
I could have said I could pick it up in your personality, you know.
My dad made up for it, bro.
No, man. I got. I don't even want to talk about it, man.
But
the guy that gave me the worst hiding on school was Meneer Isel. My graad. I think he was, I don't know, but he was our teacher in senior high. Like I'm talking about grade 10, 11, 12.
Yeah.
He hit me then that I would cry, dude. I cried in his class and I was like, I'm going to get the guy that filmed me. I'm going to stop him. And then he oh, what's going on there? Sorry, that was a bit of a mixy. So I pressed the button again. I should stop pressing buttons when
You can move the mouse.
Oh, you can do that.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's
However,
game
like
changing.
I did see it this morning. Like I came and switched on everything, and then when I came back, I'm like, why is everything off again?
Yeah, this
Why?
thing-
What is going on here?
Sorry, for some context, I've got a new PC, ne? Yeah, and it's been built now and everything, and it works wonderfully. Except it's got this, I switch off for myself when you do nothing on me for long enough, so we got the thing running and the program's running, and then it'll just go, good boy. What are you doing? So I'll just keep on moving the mouse as if I've got a bad habit. And then we're going to start this day off with Bakurmat Madan, king. It's another word for king if I've got it correctly. I think, I'm not sure, I don't have an
I would hope
idea.
so, yeah.
But it's Bakurmat, so you can expect anything from that guy. And then it's Jul Gustafsson with Blue Suede. Hooked on a feeling. I like this. Hooked on a feeling. Oh, weird. Okay, cool. Enjoy the songs. It's a beautiful morning. Yes, we're back. SFCP radio is going nowhere. And the next time they put us on no Wi-Fi for 2 weeks, don't worry. We got a backup plan. We hope so.
But move to India, buy cheap
Move to India, buy the cheap banana. I don't think my diet will fit well in India.
Yo, yeah, ek is nie eendag verbrand goed en.
If you are from India or do live in India and you've got some recipes that you would like for us to test out, because we got good news. Cooking with the Boys is coming back, so we're going to make some interesting meals again. And send us some recipes, and especially if you're from India. I would love to make an Indian recipe because I enjoy those. Sorry, what do they call those?
Cuisine.
I enjoy their cuisines. Yeah,
Yeah.
you know, what's a Googler? I'm going to leave this for the first songs. If you are listening now, tell me what is a Googler. If you can tell me what is a Googler, you will understand why I'm in the mood. Because
Is
I'm
it-
Indian cuisine.
Like a guy that's reading
Nope,
lines,
you
but-
are wrong. It is not that. It is not the man who checks out the googlies. No, a Googler. Yeah, I think that's what you call it. And if I'm wrong, this is gonna be bad. But we're trying this, so we got our first little WhatsApp competition thing going on. You can win nothing, but it's okay. It's we'll say your name on radio. That sounds good.
You can win a shout out.
Yeah, you can win a shout out. Oh, so baie versigtig wees met daai. You know the type of people that listen to this station. But yeah, what's a Googler? Then time for Bakurmat with Madan, something like King, and then Jul Gustafsson with Blue Suede, Hooked on a Feeling. Enjoy!
You are now listening to SFCP Radio, where we gap the airwaves.
Yes, and I was... What the hell? Ooh. My mouse was just
I'm
hanging
a
there. It was just like, what is like we're supposed to do? It shows you just 1 week of not doing something, eh?
Yeah,
It hoys you off like...
But I feel like there's a natural rhythm that you get into.
Ja,
like,
dis is fast dance.
Yeah.
You can't...
Nee,
you-
kan nie.
Kan jy nie fast dans nie?
Nee, ek kan triple.
Nou, Skippy.
Ah, you haven't. No, I can.
Jy kan.
Ek kan die basics.
Ja, die basics. Jy
Yeah.
sit Afrikaans. It's in your blood. You can't deny it.
Well, that explains it, dude. Because it was
got
just
that
like
hit-
the one
that-
day that I just.
Ja, you can skip to the rhythm. It's a South African thing.
En ek kan triple.
Not all of us can dance, maar ons kan fast dance. It's true. If you meet South Africans, there's one thing they do. Hulle dance fast. I've seen when I used to live in Bloemfontein,
Yeah.
Broer, look, I grew up in Pretoria. Right, I grew up here. My first partying days were here. All of those things.
Yeah.
So learning how to approach a girl and how to, and seeing how the dudes do it, you normally, if you're in a lekker place, you still have a beer at the bar and you check this out because it's everywhere, dude.
Yeah.
It's one of those things. And so the thing that caught me was when I was in Bloemfontein. Whole different approach.
Really?
Oh yeah, no dude, it's not the same as here. And the thing is, the guys from Pretoria go and party there, and then they think this is how you do it.
Oh.
And then there's this chubby dude
Yeah.
out of the middle of nowhere, and he's got every girl hanging on him. Like, broer, he puts his hand out and they jump. And then you see why, then they start dancing. And die bra vat hulle vir 'n fast dance van 'n uur.
okay,
I'm talking
okay,
you half
okay,
the
okay.
time the girl's in the air, the other half she's on top of him, and the other half around him. And I was like, oh, so that's the trick, hierso, nee? Broer, fast dance
Yeah.
is a
It's a thing.
If you are anywhere other than Pretoria and Joburg en jy kan nie vasdans nie, gaan jy single slaap. Ek sê jou nou. Hier in Pretoria, ag nou, you know, break dancing, loose dancing, whatever they call it, I don't know. Just don't dubstep. That never gets anybody anywhere. Even Deadpool said that, man. Like, you can't. Even he loves it, but he can't deny that. Yeah, this is. I remember the club Stones in Centurion. Do you?
Yeah.
You remember the VIP access? It looked like Spider. Those. It was the coolest. It was the coolest.
The VIP.
I only partied in the VIP section, sorry. Because you know.
It was on the pool tables, right?
You were hustling people for £2. You fail ale.
Sometimes. But I loved the game.
I love Stones because they had an arcade, they had pool tables, they had the VIP area, and they had dubstep. And the nice thing is, the dubstep only played in the VIP area. So it was like dancing like nobody's watching, dude.
Yeah, exactly. I like doing that, bro. And then I see like one or two, dude, like this is the thing, right? When I got out and like really having a good time and the music is jamming, I like get into a mode. And then I see someone like, you know, giving me that look.
Oh yeah, ne?
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Yeah,
like I'm dancing.
Yeah, dude.
I've had that when I just got my first breakout. I'll never forget it, man.
Yeah.
Right, let me give you a cut of my old life. I used to live in Danville. I was living by myself. I love it. Weird story, but yeah. So I met this dude. Okay. I put on my t-shirt, problem solved. It's one where you're standing like this and then the girlfriend's yelling at him.
Yeah.
And the next one he's got earphones on. And he's still yelling. And it's problem solved. So
very nice.
No, we're going out on a mission today. And in the afternoon we get bored.
Yeah.
Because this is not how you party over weekends. You don't sit at home. Okay?
Yeah.
So we make a plan to get a pop sock. You know pop sock thing? You know that, ne? It tastes horrible. Horrible. I still get that. I still get that feeling when I think about it.
Just like even now when I like see people drink.
And it was the first and the last time I drank it in my life. I never drank it again. And they call it popsock. It's like a very weird wine thing. And we get this, and you know the Ouros mengsel. Broer, we gooi Ouros in there like crazy. So now we're drinking Ouros popsock. We're not in Danville anymore. Now we're in Daspoort. Broer, you better know Daspoort is. You know, if you live in Daspoort, away Lonnie, slacker, I went to school in Daspoort, I know what we're talking. We're not mocking you, this is the truth. If you are a young man partying in Daspoort, you better know you're out for a trip, my friend.
Yeah.
If you don't end up in twisters, you're in trouble. So, we get out, and there was this old club. One or another way, we got in. Dronk op popsak, dude. Ek is stikkend. Ek kan weet nie wat my aangaan op my nie. My friends got me by the hand, pulling me block to block to block to block to this place. We're walking to the club. We get in, and the vibe, the music, man. I was dancing like nobody was watching until this one guy came to me and was like, "What are you doing, dude? What do you call this? Do you call this dancing?" And I was like, "Yeah." You know me.
Dude, I can only imagine.
Yeah, and we even tried to steal my friend's golfie because we couldn't get anywhere.
Oh my.
I know how to open it with a bread mouth. With bread knife. With my bread knife. I think I probably had a broodjie in my mond, you know. Papsak, eet 'n broodjie. Hambroodjie, ham is droog. But yeah, I actually learned how to get it done with the butter knife. I got to the steering unlocked, but I couldn't get it started. I wasn't smart enough with the wiring yet. Now I know a car, but then it was mind blowing. But that was my first experience of somebody telling me I can't dance.
Well, technically, I only asked if that's what you call dance.
Yeah, that's what. After that, I went to go win some dance competitions. I've taken a few trophies. I have practiced. Me and Bones were in a dance crew, dude. Lone Rider SS. Yeah, like, imagine that long man.
I've like caught glimpses of you dancing. I was like, yeah. And then you like mentioned Bones dancing. So I'm like, this I have to see.
And then you see him dancing, this long, awkward
like
guy.
Dude,
yeah. He did the weirdest
it.
stuff, man. It was pretty cool. I loved it. And yeah, so a little from my back history. Ek sê nie ek was 'n soet kind nie, maar ek was ook 'n onnodige stout kind. It was my first ever try, and it didn't go very well because I got tuned because I couldn't dance. I had to walk to the club because I couldn't pick up a ride. And I still had a butter knife. I don't know what I did with it the whole night, but I had it. And I didn't try and steal somebody else's car, don't worry. We kind of had permission, we just couldn't find the keys. I had to open it.
They were like, wait, I know.
With all due honesty, I have been in a situation where that actually helped me.
Oh yeah, no, me
Help
too.
elderly
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
They're like, you in the street there, walking. Yes. Come here, so. They're like, do you know how to break into a car? And then my other friend's like, yeah, this guy, he breaks into cars. I'm like, why would you say that? She's like, okay, that's good, come here. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I was like, I'm gonna be in trouble now. Why would he say that? You know, 'cause it's not like it's not like it's my hobby.
Yeah.
This happened once, you know, at a party. Now he's just telling us like, yeah, he does it. I'm like, okay. Funny enough, I could break into a car and get her keys out. She was happy for it. So I was like, okay, cool, I've got an hidden talent. And then I stopped. My career stopped after that. I'm lying. I had to steal a BMW for a car dealer in their grounds with, do you know those meal sucker?
Yeah.
No, I'm lying. You remember when we got our speakers? They got these white straps.
Yeah.
I broke into BMW with one of those. Yeah, but it's a thing that we learned very, very long ago. I was in a technical school, so we would learn, and we used to build cars on school already. That's when the love started, man.
Oh, so
my
that
friend had a
kind of like
wheeling Beetle. It like a wheelie, dude. It was awesome. We would go over a circle,
can
and then when you throttle it too much, we'll go straight past the circle because the front wheels go. Whoo. But yeah, so I knew how the system works. So I could break in almost any car. Even a BMW, and they're very hard.
Dude,
But I could do it. It was funny.
Dude, I remember the one time,
Years ago.
the Corolla that I used to drive.
Oh yeah.
Somehow I broke off the key in the ignition, right? So now I can't do anything. I'm stuck, right? And then, long story short, phone a friend, phone another friend, and he's like, "Oh, it's fine, dude. You just like do this and you do
What was
this."
the car?
Yeah, and then I started my car, and I'm like.
But
Needless to
that's the
say,
thing.
I fitted like a kill switch the day after. I was like, there is no way I'm letting this stay like that, bro.
And that's the thing. People realize, or people don't realize, a car works with basic stuff. And
basic components, yeah.
my advice: get yourself insurance.
Yeah.
And get yourself a tracking company and get a proper alarm. Like our little Condor, we know that thing is a gem. It has the worst alarm in the world. It does not even activate for me. I have to do like this trick thing.
You have to like hold
You
that
have to
against
get your
head.
head and listen. So we know it's safe. It's fine. And if you drive that car anywhere in town, people will know. They know exactly who drives that car.
Yeah.
They know.
Yeah.
So that's one thing of advice. And don't steal cars. Don't do stuff like that. We don't condone this. This is just us sharing a bit of our old lives when we were still children and our first rides. I didn't even have a car by then and I could do that.
Okay, but the first one was a Golf, which is
The second, yeah.
because I remember I had to break into the Golf as well because
They're very
I locked
easy.
the key in the. However, I did it with a little bit more aggression. I like broke off the
You
door
probably-
handle and unlocked it. I was like,
Oh yeah,
man,
because you just get in the inside with
yeah,
the cables.
I'm
yeah.
like, dude, there is no way it is this easy to
It
get
is
into
that
a car. I'm like, no, cease.
That's why people are like, oh, there's not my car. I'm like, do you have a locking system? No, I lock it with the key.
No, dude,
Do you have
it means
insurance? No,
nothing.
they're not supposed to be able to steal. No, dude. It's a plastic lever that they take off and there it is. New cars, no. Don't even touch that with
Yeah,
a
no,
40-foot
that's
pole.
a-
I've
that's a
seen those
whole
things. That's
different
different,
ballgame.
dude. I've seen some of the new cars, you can't take out the inner panel anymore.
What really?
Yeah, it's just Stevie's new car.
Yeah.
If he wants to work on the inside of the door, he needs to take off the outside panel of the door.
Oh.
And you do that from the inside. So they've really worked so that you cannot get
so
into
they've
it.
been like, yeah.
Yeah,
you know,
back in the old days, a half tennis ball and a boot clip, you could open it, man.
I've
I
always
remember
seen that.
my
I've
dad's
never
and them
tried it.
forgetting the Datsun key somewhere in the party. We would still drive home with that same car. Next Monday we'll be at Lowe's Keys. You know how many old cars I've bought in my life? You know, I love classic cars.
Yeah.
I'll show you. All of them have Lowe's Keys.
Oh.
All of them had one original.
Yeah.
You would always know that's the one that laid in the safe.
Yeah.
And then the one that the bunny used, it's a low ski, bro. He's lost that thing so many times. I'll show you. I think the Opel runs on a low ski. It's not even.
Yeah, it's one of those you literally you can net indruk en net draai hom.
It's just the way it is.
My door handle was like that, right? Like I could use
Anything.
any key, dude. That's why, like, I would like went.
I love
I
old
got
cars,
stuck
man.
one day, and then I like walked around the parking lot and I saw like a lady, and I'm like, would you mind if I borrow your keys quickly? And like the look was like, skis?
What's
I'm like, just walk with me. I just want to unlock my car.
Just
and
trust me.
I unlocked my door with her. And she's like, yeah, that's not very safe.
That's
and
not
I'm like,
very
it's weird. It's okay. Sorry.
Tag me on Facebook, man. Alright. But that's the thing. Old cars used to teach you a lot. So,
dude, so much fun.
And I enjoy old cars. So yeah. We're taking a long turn here today. We actually got a topic to talk about. We'll get to that topic in the next few minutes. I think we're going to start with the next song because it's been a while now. Bob Sinclair with featuring Steve Edwards. It's what? World, Hold On. Hold on. These are awesome songs this morning. I love it. You better not watch and miss our what did I just say? You better not miss our new shows. We're going to have an Afrikaans only show for the Pretoria Boeremark somewhere in one of the weeks. Tune in for that. We'll advertise that a bit more. We got from Kivit again tonight. And if you missed it on Monday at 11, I'm so sorry, but Josh was kicking it, man. It was a lucky F1 show. Eh? He's really hyping it up these days,
dude,
man.
I was laughing. I spoke to him yesterday about his sessions, you know, how he's finding it and all of that. It's like, sometimes he feels like he talks so long, but it's so much information and he just gets so excited. I'm like, dude, I love it.
It is what it is, man. Sometimes you run out with a little like, just check when it's red, go off.
Yeah.
But we have somebody that someone cuts me off, someone ongeskik and just puts me off and puts on the music. But that's sometimes what you got to do to me, so it's okay. We do that at live events as well.
We are watching you.
We are cookalooing you, see it? So it's Bob Sinclair featuring Steve Edwards with World Hold On, and then it's Deep End and Julian Pereira with All Good. Remember, you're listening to SFCP Radio, and if you want to find out more, go and check us out at www.sfcpsa.com. You'll check some of our newest photos from KOTY, Car of the Year Awards. We went at the awards. We were at the skid pad, the racetrack, so it was fun. Awesome to see some of these cars do their things. You can go check out on that. You can go check out some of our new photos, new articles, and some news. After this, we'll talk some car news and get you up to date with what's going on.
Yep.
And make sure you don't miss any of the next upcoming events. It's gonna be awesome. I'm emceeing with Vic Fordell, dude. Maybe he hears that and he goes like, no, never.
You're now listening to SFCP Radio, where we gap the airwaves.
Hey, yes, that is what we do. We got the airwaves and we got coffees too. True. We got a set of bumpers to prove it. They're for sale on Facebook. You want to go check? Welcome back. Yes, this is the Motivation Station. I'm Scott. This guy next to me is Skippy.
Good morning.
We call him Skippy because he skips away. You should see him at a live show, man. He looks so vrolijk. La, then you approach him like, what's it good?
Yeah.
Mama, dat noem is so geskik.
Are you low enough?
Get low. No, I'm just kidding. He is a very serious man when it comes to low standards of dropped cars. Ne? And high life standards. That's the trick. That's how you own the stance life. You have a low car and high standards. If your girlfriend's high heels are higher than your side skirts, you're doing it right, sir.
Fair point, eh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Make it in side skirts. Goodness.
What do you have? Oh, it's a steel car. There's no such thing as side skirts on those things.
Yeah.
If it's higher than the side pipe that comes out on the side of the car.
If the chick is taller than my car.
If the chick is taller than your car.
Yeah, because I mean it's
okay, yeah, you've got a yeah. That's probably a good idea.
So if she can look over the roof, then
you're fine.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. Okay, so now you know what the standard is. If you know Skippy and you would like to get to know him a bit better, go and Google a Ford Escort Mark II panel van. Check the height. If you're higher, if you gotta be taller than this to ride this ride. I don't know, that's the standard, whatever he's gonna call it. But at the end of the day, we're referring to cars being stands, and that means we are doing a low limbo real soon again. And it's not just a low limbo. The whole Grizzlies Pub and Grill is being booked out. It is the Fighting for Another Day charity car show. It is an annual car event, and you better not miss it. It's the end of this month. It's the last weekend of this month. You can go check it out. Grizzlies Pub and Grill.
It's on the 1st of May.
1st of May.
1st of May.
1st of May. It's gonna be awesome. Vic Padel's one of the MC. He is the MC for the day. I'm assistant MC. I'm not sure what that means, but I'll do what I have to do. And I'm one of the judges who could for best car of the day. So, if you feel you've got an awesome car and you live anywhere in South Africa, it'll be worth pulling through to Pretoria, 1st of May, for the Fighting for Another Day show, and you can book your tickets at CompuTicket. Yeah, we'll put some posters on the Facebook page, we'll put some details on the website for them, and if you want to get in touch and know more about the show, you can WhatsApp us at
07834. Oh my goodness, I just forgot the number.
Look at that.
You see how long it's been?
It's been a while.
078-354-7678.
Try that again.
078-354-7678.
You got the number now, there we go. Contact us, we'll be fine. And if you are a upcoming new artist or an old artist that would love a fresh take on life and the way that you do things, get in contact with us. We do live events, we have fun Saturday shows every Saturday, very like an informal crowd. It's the best practice if you want to get yourself back on there. It's the hardest stage, I know.
Most definitely. So make your way over onto the website, scroll down, there's a section where you can put in your details and get in touch.
Ja, as jou niggie mooi sing, it's okay. Of jou neefie.
But if like more than one person says it.
Yeah, not like just look, don't take this the wrong way. If it's only your mom telling you jy sing mooi, my ma dink ek sing mooi, maar ek sing net in die stort. Deesdae, ek het sy nie gehoor sing in die stort nie. Wait. What I'm trying to say is more than one person needs to tell you jy sing mooi, and then we can look at that. No, but then honestly, if you know you can sing and you actually have it, even if you're like, I don't sing very well, but people love the way I sing, get in touch with us.
Yeah.
We really do look at talent, and we've got people that we work with. We've got people like Respido Studios that'll give you class, that'll help you out, and they'll put you on the next level. They actually got, if you know the song Champagne Shooters, you'll know one of their students. That's how they rock, man. So yeah, get in touch. We're busy, so don't miss out, and make sure 1st of May you're there. It's going to be one of the best shows of the year. It is every year. Last year we had, dude, it was crazy. We had Dodo there. Dodo, oh weird dude, and he came second in that one competition again.
There was the Rev-Off, wasn't it?
Yeah, the Rev-Off. Yeah, with his we even had that guy competing in Rev-Off competitions. The guy that won was Renegade. Let's be honest.
Yeah, no, Renegade.
That is the WrestleMania of South African King.
Wait, do you think
South African wrestler? I hope Renegade, if you're listening right now, we would love to get you and your crew at the Fighting for Another Day show. Come back at just hang with us for the day. Be Renegade for the day, man. Bring your bike, be a wrestler. You know how I met Renegade? I met him beating someone with a chain on a stage. If you want to see that, go and check it out on the SFCPSA YouTube channel. You'll see that it says this cannot be shown on TikTok because it's a fake fight. It's not like fake fight. Look, I'm telling you,
it's
I think
wrestling match.
There was a guy being beaten with the chain, man. It was funny. And then a guy beating another guy, and it's all wrestling. So it's a big show. It was professional people doing their job. So check out the video. It's pretty awesome. Then you'll see Renegade is the man who won the Rev-Off. He almost beat me in Springs. Because I almost didn't give him a trophy as well.
Fair
because
point.
he revved up there as well. I will never forget that day. When I turned around, his wife just stops me. Like, excuse, want to gaan jy? I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, Renegade het aan nie gereef kry, hy nie trofee nie. And she starts grabbing me by, and then he comes, he's got me by the shoulder. I'm like, hello Renegade. He's got a trophy. I just rip one out of the box there. I'm like, hier's een vir jou. And like, dankie dat jy hier was. Because there was no Rev-Off competition. It wasn't my. It wasn't it. But I just took. I was like, it's happening. He's so fit, and it was a photo, all cool. I love them, man. They're the coolest piece. But he keeps the attitude. That's why I enjoy it. So yeah, check that out. We saw them this year again at Toys for Boys, but he wasn't there.
Did we see the Toys for Boys?
No, he wasn't there. But the wrestling people were there. The skinny guy was there. He's the champion. He's the South African champion. Azoo. And then he got beat by the high flyer Wayne van Tonder. I don't know what his name was. Something like that. Dude, he was doing backflips from the top ring, and it was like Rey Mysterio, but it's a short South African boot. And we thought he was like a schoolboy. You remember when he walked up, we were like, "Nou check hier jou, hy's seker nog op skool. Dis so cool, you know." And he walks up, he's like, "Nee, hy het al 2 keer eerste span hokkie gespeel. Die ouetjie is in He probably lives on his own by now." And then we realized it's a boot. It was a real boot. But I'm gonna give it to him, man. As short as he is, he moves like a yo-yo over the top through. That poor Hazoo, he had to call a friend. And then this guy pulls up. He looks like the mechanic that you would meet 9 o'clock at night working in the back of somebody's yard. Like, I'm the only man that's got the fan belt you need. You know those types. He looks like he's got this. It was amazing. I love their characters. They go with it, man. And it just walks in and he literally acts like that mechanic. He starts beating up the ref. He starts hitting people with makeshift weapons. I was like, what's going on And you know how lucky they were, nobody from Brakpan jumped in. Because this was happening in the middle of Brakpan airfield. So the fact that nobody there, and then this guy walks to children. You remember the guy with the scary mask? He walks to this one child, and this child just stands still.
But he stood.
Dude, he stood. He was the only one that stood. And when he walked away, that guy, you could see him clench, release, relax body. His friends from the back. Yeah, dude, yeah. So people were believing this. It was amazing. It was one of the highlights again from Toys for Boys 2023. Betty won another trophy. Judges' choice this year. Last year it was one of the top 10 builds. This year our Rat Rod won. Judges' choice, Lonnie.
Very nice.
They rocked up there. They were like, so. Remember, I was like, "Moet ek start?" They're like, no.
We know this one.
We know this car. And they just now someone get that. I love it. Thank you again to Joburg Parties. Thank you again, and Rizzo. Big ups. We'll be at the next one. Toys for Boys 2024. You have no idea what's coming. It's good. We're aiming for best build, best of show, best. We want to take home a few. We've taken home 3 Toys for Boys big trophies. We've taken home best old school, Dankie Blom. We've taken home top 10 build. We've taken home judge's choice. We want all of those 3 again and more at the next one. We are coming. So whichever crew and whichever whom what, if you want to come, show us you're the best and prove it. We'll see you at Toys for Boys, because these are toys for big boys. That's why we build these things, man. I love that show. It's a lucky show. Other than that, what else? What else is there rocking up real soon?
Oh, there's an Aandmark.
Die Aandmark, 26 April, the Pretoria Boeremark Aandmark. If you have not been at the Pretoria Boeremark yet and you live in Pretoria, where have you been? My man, we're talking about 5,000 to 8,000 people in 4.5 hours on a Saturday morning from half past 6. Half past 5. I'm always scared to say that because it can't be true, but it's true. 5:30 to 9:30. And guess who's there? Me and this guy. So you know it's happening. We've got artists, we've got live entertainment. It's always fun. So come and make a turn. Pretoria Boeremark, and now we're doing it the Aandmark. This means it's a bit more of a party mood. We're gonna have a lot of fun. We've got big artists coming in for the day. We've got Lekker Kry Musiek. They just released an album. The album will feature on one of the shows real soon. Lekker Willie, big shout out to julle, Lekker Kry Musiek. Then we've got Isak Kleefster also. We've got Janel, and I can't remember who the next artist was from them, but both of them are from Resperio Studios. We'll talk about it again later and give you the details. And then we've got Ruan, Hello Flush, the guy who trended 20th on TikTok.
I see he's busy again. He's busy again.
He gives away money on his live, so go and check him out. TikTok, Hella Flash, Ruan Hella Flash. He's a cool dude. I love his new Boss Bull shoot. Have you seen it? That's one of his big sponsors, Boss Bull. There's this shoot where he did, but you can still see it, Ruan. Love it. I think when it comes to being an artist, Ruan is a very good example of you do you and people will love it. He is the guy that they give 2,000 rand more at every live show. Bly net nog geen uurtjie. Wat 'n bietjie. En dan gee ons jou 3,000 rand se tab ook. En dan sit okay. And then he's a South African boot. You don't do that, he'll finish both. But that's the thing. He loves what he does and he enjoys his life. Shout out to him and his family, his wife and his kid. Ruan
Nel Official.
Ruan Nel Official. Go and check him out on TikTok. That's Ruan Nel Official. Go and
with 1 L.
The man's making waves. With 1 L, not a double L. 1 L. That's all of that. 26 April, Aandmark, come and make it. Also baie stalletjies, a lot of homemade stuff, remedies, boere remedies, pannekoek, chaffles, cool drinks.
What we can do this weekend is we can do a walkthrough.
I think we do a video and post it a bit. Check it out on www.sfcpsa.com next week. There'll be a nice little video. I think that is that. Today's show was proudly sponsored by SFCPSA Radio, because we don't have a big sponsor yet. And if you're looking to get more involved with the radio station and want to get your brand on an international platform where literally people from everywhere are listening, we've got Netherlands, we've got India, we've got We've even got Brazil, bro. This is Brazil.
We even had someone from Yemen, dude.
We have what?
Yeah,
we
had
hit
someone
Yemen.
from
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got the whole European bases listening. We've got American listeners. We've got it all over, and we've got localies like it, bro. Julle Suid-Afrikaners wat luister, dankie. You are the crowd that we can get in touch with now. So when we get out on weekends and you talk to us about the show, it's one of the best feelings because you know what?
Yeah.
It's cool to hear your opinion. It's cool to hear from you. It's so nice to meet you.
Yeah,
You know, for
that was
us, we do this. There's a mic with two googly eyes. There's a guy named Stoffel that switches us off. He's gonna put me off now. So you don't you dare. We're being nice here and considerate.
Dankie, Christopher.
So yeah, thank you. Yes, and may this be a wonderful day. May the rest of the week be awesome. Skippy, any wise words from you?
It is hump day, my friend. We are halfway through this week. You can do it.
Yes, and tonight's show with Mkivi, don't miss it. It's from 6 to 7.
Yes.
It'll probably be a lot of fun because he loves Wednesdays. Hy glo
Yes,
dit is 'n klein
Saterdag.
Saterdag.
Yeah.
Happy hump day and yeah, if you got car pics, send on. We enjoy them as always. Enjoy. I'm Scott. This is Skippy. The dance DNCE Cake by the Ocean. If you don't know this song, you're gonna know it now. I just gave you the name. Check it on the website. The name will show there because you'll be listening to this the rest of the day. Enjoy your day and remember, progress is progress. Even if you have to restart every day, one day you're not gonna have to. It'll just work. So do what you do. Keep on swimming. Just keep on swimming.
Keep swimming, man.
Keep on swimming.
Swim.
Bye.
You are now listening to SFCP Radio, where we gap the airwaves.